Hey everybody, Dr. Avril with a good word for you today. I hope everyone had a good day today and is looking forward to another wonderful day tomorrow. I had a very productive day. I had a very good day. I realized today that, well, I knew it was coming up, but anyway, I was able to determine that the very first Choose Joy email went out on April the 14th, 2020. So this Wednesday on April the 14th will be the 1 year anniversary of the Choose Joy email. And I went back and I opened up my email from April the 14th so long ago. And man, it was so simple. It was just like a one line quote, a song of the day, and a nice little healthy tip about getting out and doing some moderate exercise, and it's grown in so many ways, definitely more verbose, lots more me in the email. And I'm really proud of this. I'm really, really proud of this email. I mean, I'm doing videos now, and my brother had sent me a text that one of my cousins he'd given some feedback on one of the videos. And so I went back and I looked at that video, and it's really cool. It's cool and crazy to kind of watch myself talking on the email. And I said to my son, I was like, look, and I kind of know what I'm talking about, don't I? And of course he laughs and agrees with me, of course, because he's a good child and he is very respectful of his mother's feelings. But this has been wonderful. And I'm just looking forward to the Choose Joy message growing, speaking, going to places and speaking, and writing more, developing some of this into some full-fledged books. That's been some of the responses that I've gotten on certain topics. Like, I want you to do a whole series on this. Like, you should write a whole book about that, and that's exciting. That's exciting to get that kind of feedback from people. So thank you guys for that, and keep it coming. Keep sharing the videos, keep sharing the emails. Looking for that subscriber number to just keep on growing. I think it's important, when I look back at the message from April the 14th, 2020, it was like, you have to choose joy. Joy doesn't just come to you. You have to choose it, and every day you have to wake up with the desire to choose joy. And that's still the message. The quote in today's email is about like where you are in life. Sometimes in life, things are cloudy. They're not clear. You don't have clarity. In that particular, it resonated with me because I'm at a crossroads. I am at a crossroads professionally and personally. Lots of changes, lots of transition going on. And a friend of mine called me today, and she said she said something that so many people have said to me before. If you become a principal, you can determine the climate and the culture of the school, and you can determine this, and you can control that, and then it can be great. And I am so proud because I was able to tell her all the reasons why I should not be a principal of a school. And it felt good because for so long, when people say to me, you should do this, you're so smart, you should do this, you should be doing this, you should be doing this. I'm like, you know what? That sounds like a good idea. I think I'll do it. But maybe that's not what I'm supposed to be doing. So today I spent some time, I was like, that quote about things being cloudy, when things are so cloudy and you feel like you're lost and you're not sure, right? Because when you're in the clouds, maybe you can't see quite clearly. It says you're gonna have to go on faith. And I'm gonna tell you, I like to know where I'm stepping. I really do. That's just what it is. So I have some space to grow in that area. And I have some space to grow in the area of having faith in myself and my ability to make the right decision. This weekend, someone shared with me, you have great ideas. Believe in your ideas. Don't let people talk you out of your ideas. Don't second guess your ideas. And that stuck with me. I needed to hear that in that moment. And so I have to have faith, right? We have to have faith in our own direction for our own life. We have an internal navigation system that will not steer us wrong if we don't second guess it, you know. Like there's a message some time ago where I was like, your only job in life is to just be who you are. And oftentimes, what that requires is that we quiet the voices of all of the people outside of us who tell us, you know what, you're so awesome, you should do this. You're so great, you should do this, which is wonderful because they're, recognizing something about you and they're saying, I could see you do all of these wonderful things in the world. So there's nothing absolutely wrong with that, but make sure that you don't allow that kind of chatter to interfere with you hearing your own internal navigation system, which will never lead you wrong, ever. You will never have to think back and say, phew, I made a bad decision, because you won't. It'll, how people say it's a blessing or a lesson, right? Sometimes we learn from situations, people, places, and things about what we want to do and be. And sometimes we learn what we don't want to be and do. Pay attention. So today I spent a lot of time just trying to be quiet and listening to that internal navigation system. And I will allow it to guide me, in this life journey to make decisions that are for my highest good. And when I do that, everything that flows from that, magic. And when I think back, that's the way it's always been. When I do things that are for my highest good, when I follow that internal voice that was given just to me, everything works out. It works out. It's not a fight. It's not conflict. It's not difficult. When I came to Dallas to become a teacher, everything lined up: the house, the job, everything. And everything that flowed from that was all in alignment. I told my son today, I don't even know why I got a degree in educational administration. I should have got a master's degree in English. I should have. I probably would be teaching college English right now if I had done that. But I don't think it was a mistake, and I don't think that it was a detour or any of those things. Everything that has happened has been a benefit. But if you feel like life is cloudy, then I'm going to tell you, you have to, the whole idea of having faith is to learn how to have faith in yourself and stop looking outside of yourself for someone else to tell you what it is you should do. And I can be honest with you guys and be 100% transparent with you. I have been guilty of that. Look for my parents to tell me what to do. Look for my husband to tell me what to do. Look for friends to tell me what to do, and allow people to tell me what it is about me, whatever that situation is. But I've said to you guys before that the strongest and most enduring relationship that you'll have in this life is the one that you have with yourself. So get to know yourself and have faith in yourself and tune into your internal navigation system, and it will not steer you wrong. It'll push you right through those clouds of doubt and confusion into clear skies, blue waters, white sand, wherever your idea of paradise is. That's where it'll bring you. And so I'm excited, you guys. I'm excited for this moment of clarity. I'm excited for what comes next for me professionally, personally. Choose joy. My gone green juices. In the email today, we talk about drinks that help bring your blood pressure down. And I, have high blood pressure. It's really managed by the medicine, but I'd love to get to a point where I'm not on it anymore. And so, like I tell you, I seek information for myself. And then, of course, the teacher in me wants to always share what I learned with others so that it can be a benefit to them. So definitely check that out. Some juices and different drinks to enjoy if you have high blood pressure like myself. Let's see. This week's virtue is flexibility. We bend, but we don't break. And we trust life's path. We trust that all is well and all will be well. That's the faith, man. I tell you, look, there's the alignment right there. And the song of the day is a song that I discovered just today. DJ Khaled, I believe, DJ Khaled and Demi Lovato from the movie A Wrinkle in Time, which is based on a novel that I absolutely love, that I loved teaching when I was a 7th grade teacher. Beautiful song, awesome lyrics. You're going to enjoy that. Definitely check that song out today. And have a wonderful day. Have a terrific day. So there you go. Have faith in your own navigation system. Follow your heart. Tune into what is your passion and follow that. You can't go wrong. If joy is what you're trying to choose, then that's the way to do it. So that's all I got for you today, guys. Go out, be great, take care, be well. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in.